The mirror showed only half her face, and that was how she preferred it. Fern propped her elbow on the vanity top to steady her hand as the mascara wand darkened the tips of her lashes. Bothering with more makeup than that would be a wasted effort. It was just another Saturday night dinner. Anyhow, the guests didn't come to see how pretty she was. They didn't come for the food either, though her mother obsessed over every dish. 6 courses of what she insisted were on par with the finest restaurants in the city. It didn't matter what Mrs. Dorothy Adair chose for the menu, or how delicious it all looked and smelled. Fern could barely stomach taking her seat at the dining room table most Saturday nights, let alone eat. It would be no different tonight. She'd have something sent up to her room later, after the obligatory after-dinner drinks and music in the White Room, her mother's showroom, where everything, as one might suspect, was white. White wallpaper, white carpet, white upholstery, white pillows for the evening's guests to lounge upon, drinks in hand. The sculptures atop ivory columns were chiseled from either alabaster or Carrara marble, and the long drapes, thwarting passers-by from peeking inside the large Second Empire-style home, reminded Fern of white frosting, ribboned into waves along the side of a layer cake. The blasted dinners took all week to prepare. Over the last 3 months, ever since they'd started, it had seemed as if every day, every hour beforehand, was all in preparation for Saturday evening's event. Fern's life had begun to revolve around these dinners, which was something she'd sworn would not happen. She'd promised herself that she wouldn't give her mother the satisfaction of caring, or of even acknowledging, the blatant and humiliating reason behind them. "It is high time, my darling," Mrs. Adair had said one sunny morning in late March. Icicles trimming the breakfast room windows had been dripping, transforming into spikes. "You may be happy all alone in your room right now, but you won't be forever, not as you start to truly age. You will age, Fern. Your father and I are getting on, and what will become of you when we're no longer here? You can't expect Buchanan and whomever he marries to take you in under their roof." Her parents were in their early 50s and nowhere near death's door. She'd replied that her mother didn't look a day over 40, for which she was scolded for being impertinent. "You may have lived a sheltered life, but even you know never to mention a lady's age, Fern." "But isn't this conversation about my age?" Her mother hadn't replied, and though she also hadn't uttered the words outright, Fern heard them just the same. "You're a burden, so I'm going to find you a husband."